Who's going to be in the United States very soon is our own Soweto-born flautist, Khanyisile Mthetwa, flying that South African flag high.
Yeah, she's scaling those walls. She's been awarded the 2019 Myrna Brown International Scholarship by the National Flute Association of America, and she'll be performing at the NFA convention in August this year.
Yeah, born and raised in Orlando, West Epheni, Mthetwa is the first African to receive this award, and we have the pleasure and the honor to chat to her this morning in our studios, and she has said she's going to give us a little performance. Welcome.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
I'm beyond excited. I'm thrilled. I'm nervous a little bit, but I'm absolutely...
Did you see this opportunity coming?
When I heard about the competition, my first thought was, oh my gosh, there's no way you're going to win this. It's very tough to get something like this with the NFA. But I thought, you know what, apply and see what it's like to go through the process and see what happens. And I was pleasantly surprised when I got the email in January saying, you got it, and you're coming to Salt Lake City. I was, yeah.
Congratulations.
What does it take to become an award-winning flautist? I mean, tell us about when this started for you. We were a little girl. What piqued your interest about playing a flute?
Well, I grew up in Soweto, and the National Symphony Orchestra came to Soweto. This must have been around 1999 or so. I was at the end of my primary school, and I saw all the different instruments. And I said to my parents, I'd love to play an instrument. So we found a school at Baragwana Hospital. It was called Akosa on Saturdays. I started with the recorder. And then, then I found the flute there, and I decided I want to play. 2 years later, I went to the National School of the Arts, and that's actually when I could do now flute during school time, which is very important. Then it was University of Pretoria. Then I went overseas. I went to Italy and France, and I had lessons with lots of different people, which is very important. I think you need to get a lot of different perspectives for you to find your inner voice and what you want to sound like. And I would say, but the main thing, what it takes to be successful, you have to practice. If you don't like practicing,
don't do it. Don't try.
I mean, wind instruments, they've got a beautiful sound when people play them well like you do, but they're not very easy instruments. Was there a particular attraction to a wind instrument for you?
To win, well, I was told I was too old to play violin or cello because I started at 15.
Oh,
okay.
Yes, so that left clarinet or flute.
Okay.
And so, and I chose the flute. I loved the sound. I loved the way it looked. We just clicked.
It looks very difficult, though. It looks like it's hard work.
Yes, it is hard work. You do have to work at it, but, do it piece by piece. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take it apart in small sections. And I think also you must know why you do this. I do it because I love it. There's many times when we don't get paid for stuff, or you feel like, okay, I'm donating my time. But ultimately, if I don't play, a part of me is missing. So I think it's a calling, it's a passion. And then later on, you get to make some money and maybe feed yourself through it and travel the world, obviously. But if that's not there and you're just looking at money and all of that, it's not going to work out.
Are there South African flautists that you look up to, that you're inspired by?
Yes, lots. The first person that comes to mind is always James Galway. He's a British flautist. I think we all love him. Then there's Pahid, there's Dennis Boryakov, and in South Africa as well, we've also got amazing flute players here. If I think of the flutes in Cape Town, Bridget Rennie, Liesel Stoltz, Helen Vosloo up here, we really also have quite world-class flute players.
So where do you want to end up with this instrument that you've chosen, or chose you? I don't know how it happened.
Yes.
Where do you want to be at the end of all this? We know that you're currently with the Johannesburg Philharmonic Orchestra as well. What's the ultimate for Khanyisile?
So the ultimate for me, I feel like also playing in the JPO is also part of it, because I used to watch them quite a lot when I was a kid. I went to every single JPO concert. I sat in the front row, so it's kind of surreal sitting in the JPO now and being like, okay, I'm actually playing with them.
The other side.
Yes, the other side. So obviously playing in an orchestra, a professional orchestra, that's the ultimate. And then another thing I'll be doing when I'm in the States is going to a contemporary flute week.